Simple, but smart. It's a beautiful home behind me, and it's automated. Lights, audio, video. It's a very simple solution, but it's a beautiful home, so I want to give you a tour. Let's go check it out. The technology starts before you even walk in. Right at the door, we have a Chime doorbell. The Chime doorbell is integrated with your system to pop up on your phone when someone's at the door, but also to ring the speakers, to play your song, Merry Christmas, whatever you want. It's fully integrated into the system. So let's go inside. I know it's beautiful, but before I show you that, let me show you this right here. This right here is a keypad dimmer by Control4. Lighting is a big aspect of the automation that was done in this household. And this right here, it's not engraved yet, but these are currently set up for a button to control an individual light. Later on in the design process, we're gonna sit down with our clients and create scenes for this. A welcome, a goodbye, happy birthday, whatever you want it to be. Right now, they're strictly for lighting, but eventually we'll have the option to integrate this with the audio and video of the house. So if we want to play music, close the light, lock the doors, whatever you want to do, we can do it with this. Let's tour the rest. Now this right here is a masterpiece. Why? Because every single aspect of audio, video, and lighting was put into this room, and even Wi-Fi. Got an access point, got a big old massive 85-inch Samsung frame that when you turn it off, it turns into a piece of art. I personally helped mount this TV. Above us, we have 4 in-ceiling speakers. You'll notice that these are bigger and these are actually squared grills, because once again, the lighting in here was squared. We wanted to make sure that the aesthetics and look match what the designer, builder, and homeowner had in mind before they brought us in. Lighting, we got more lighting. As I mentioned, right now the lighting is set up very, very simple to where when you press one of these things, one light turns on or something else turns on. However, eventually later we'll make some adjustments, we'll get these engraved, and we'll change the scenes to where this fits the client's lifestyle. They're just now getting moved in, so we wanted to make it simple, we wanted to make it work, but later on when we come back for phase 2 and add all the extra stuff, we'll dive a little deeper into that. So as many of you know, the Samsung frame comes with a big old One Connect box. We did not, or the homeowner did not want to cut a big hole into that big nice stone in the living room. So a One Connect box was housed behind it. We got a junction box to house the equipment. This is also where our actual audio and network lines are running, so we can send audio back to the rack. Here, you'll notice that we have an access point, but what I really wanted to show you was all this over here. This is what we call dimmer farming. Now, it's not recommended to do this in the entire house, but if you have certain areas where you want to clean up a little and make sure that there's not a bank of switches on the wall, you can relocate some of that over here, put smart keypads over there, control the stuff that's in here from out there. You get where we're going. If you haven't seen the videos, we do post separate videos on lighting, so check one of those out. I know this is a little corner, but a lot going on in this corner, and I'm showing you as much as I can, but still keeping our clients' privacy. So if you are tuning in for the first time, thank you for sticking so far. I got more to show you. Let's go check it out. Come on into the rack room. Now, obviously we are working today, so please excuse the mess, but you can get a good idea of what's going on in here. This is a 27U rack, let me confirm. No, sorry. This is a 32U rack. That was installed for phase 1. You'll see a lot of blank spaces because there's still more cabling in the house and things that we're gonna come back and finish later. Homeowners just now getting settled in, they wanted to get the important stuff first. Your Wi-Fi, your TVs, your audio, your golf simulator, and then we're gonna go into the cool stuff. So the main aspect of it is already completed. As you can see, we got our network, we got our controller, we have a big old switch to make sure that everything is hardwired on the network. Like I always preach, make sure that your network is done correctly because this is the backbone of your home automation system. When it comes to audio and video, we made it very, very simple. Every TV out there, it's local. We just have the streaming from the television and the audio being pulled into a Balun and then sent into an audio matrix. In this house, we do have Control4, so the client will have the option to play music, to play what's on the room, or to actually send what's on the room to every single speaker of the house. 2 amplifiers, power management. Eventually, we're gonna get the golf simulator stuff in here. And as I said, there is a golf simulator, so let's go check that one out. Now for all of our golf simulators, this is probably the dream setup. As you can see, got a little corner over there with some tees. Your putting corner for you to get your short game right. And then we have a full swing custom simulator on this side. As you can see, Brian is taking it for a practice swing, testing out his swing. He got a couple tips from our client. Hopefully he can improve his game and beat me at some point on a real course. But if you guys can critique him on his swing, let's see what he can do here. And that's what he does on the course. But great setup, touchscreen, separate screen, a pair of speakers, 4-inch Allura Blue Label speakers. Client does have the option to play music or to play what's on the golf simulator. After all that swinging, this is what you want to do. Check this out. Now, I do want to take a second and highlight not just Brian, but everybody on the team. I make a lot of the content. However, all of this wouldn't be possible without the team, our programmers, our designers, our account managers, our scheduling. Brian is in the process of updating the system, getting things running, so figured I'd get a clip of him working, because first I told him to swing and then he just kept swinging and swinging and swinging. So brought him out here to do some programming. We're both into golfing now, so I'm sure that you enjoy these golf simulators. And
100%. Eventually I plan on installing my own. Definitely. See, he said that I wasn't that good, but we clearly tied the last time that we went, so I thought that that comment was a little bit outlandish, but we're here to talk about AV. So, you know, this house, as far as what we have going on, we got 5 TVs that are routing audio back. We have 3 different audio outs, a total of 8 different audio zones. And that's just phase 1. So, you know, eventually we're talking cameras, we're talking, there's lighting, there's keypads all over here. So there's definitely some programming that's gonna have to be done with that. So there's definitely a lot in store for this project.
Yep, and we tied, so he's claiming the tie as a win. But it was a good game. We're better installers and integrators than we are golfers, but we are competitive. And I just wanted to, once again, highlight the team, highlight everybody. Highlight y'all, appreciate y'all. And after all that swinging, when your back is giving out like I am right now, you can come in here, take you a cold plunge, test out this red sauna with red lighting and all these special cool features, or just sit down and hang out. We do have a pair of speakers in here. And one of the things that you'll notice is that the grills in the golf simulator room were round. The grills in here are squared. Cool thing about it, the Allura Blue Label speakers, or a lot of the in-ceiling speakers, is that they actually come with different size grills to match the cans in the ceiling. Now, if you're not into golfing, but you are into working out, this is the perfect setup for a gym. Not much, simple, but everything that you need. You got your tunnel, you got your free weights, you got your mirror, you got your Peloton, and then you got this massive 85-inch 4K Samsung TV. This right here has all the smart apps and everything that you need, so you can watch Empire AV services while you work out or whatever you're into. But if you want to listen to some music, as I mentioned earlier, we have audio everywhere. So in the ceiling, we did 4-inch in-ceiling Blue Label speakers by Allura Audio. I do want to highlight that there's square grills over there, round grills over here to match the lights. Had to make decisions, do we go square, do we go round? But when round here, they come in white, they can be sprayed. But man, this is cool. Not only that, but a lot of property. There's places for you to sprint. If you don't want to run in here, you can run out there. And eventually there's going to be a really cool putting green on the back by the pool. Let's go check out the backyard. Now, if this was my home, I would probably spend a lot of time out here just soaking in all the greatness and beautiful home that I owned. But if I had a bunch of friends, this is where I also would invite them, because I got a big old massive 98-inch 4K Samsung TV. Originally, there were some ideas about putting 2 displays out here, but as y'all know, technology is evolving so much and screens are getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So big old massive 98-inch TV out here. As we talk about bigger, you'll notice that these speakers are bigger. So we actually have 4 different sizes of speakers in this house. 4 inches throughout the, we're gonna call it wellness corner. We got 6-inch in the living room and 8-inch in the patio. I hope that you guys enjoyed the tour. I hope that I answered some questions and added some value to whatever brought you to our channel. I appreciate you for tuning in today. It's always fun to make these videos because we get to highlight all the cool stuff that we do. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, right now would be a time to do it. If you're interested in working with us, we do have a link in the subscription. You can go click on it. You can schedule a virtual consultation, connect with us. We're here to help. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I have to get back to work. So go watch yourself another video and have yourself a great day.